I'm Effie and this is What Effie Reads. In today's video I am going to be opening all 3 editions of Elizabeth Macneal's newest book, Circus of Wonders. Last year I listened to The Doll Factory, which is Elizabeth Macneal's debut novel, and I loved it so much. It was a really complex story without feeling like there was too much going on, and I think it was one of the first times that I've listened to what could be described as historical fiction and really enjoyed it. So when I saw that Macneal was bringing out another book, Circus of Wonders, I decided to pre-order it. And then subsequently she shared details of the special editions and they all looked absolutely beautiful. So I have actually pre-ordered all 3 editions. I have the indie bookstore edition, I have the Waterstones exclusive edition, and I believe I have the standard edition. I know that between the 3 there's a beautiful naked foiled hardback, there's sprayed edges, or stencilled edges rather, I believe there's custom tip-in pages, and there's hand-drawn end papers drawn by Macneal herself, and these are all a little bit different for each edition. And I can't quite remember, like, I know which edition's which in the stack next to me. In fact, I'll show you. So these 3 are all the editions that I have, and I know which one's which, but I can't remember which features are with which. So without further ado, let's get into these books. The first one, unless I've put the boxes in the wrong order, is the standard edition. At least I believe it's the standard edition. As you can see, it's from Waterstones, so it's possible that this is actually the Waterstones exclusive, but I believe they sold the standard edition and they also sold a signed Waterstones exclusive. Anyway, I'm sure you're very excited to see what this book looks like. So, just look at that beautiful foiling on the dust jacket, and that's what your spine looks like. And then as you can see, this one has plain edges. And no under the dust jacket details. And then inside, got this beautiful starry end papers. So that's the standard edition, and I think that is a very beautiful edition anyway. And I probably would be happy just throwing this edition. However, they just get more beautiful from here. So next up should be the signed Waterstones exclusive. So again, you've got beautiful foiling on the cover. That's what the spine looks like, and again, plain edges. And then let's see. Right. So you have these beautiful end papers, which were drawn by Macneal. And I love you've got the moons, you've got the flowers, and you've got the stars. And they have a really Art Deco feel to them. And then you see it is signed. And this, oh, If this is the edition I think it is, just wait until you see this. Okay, are you ready? Look at that beautiful naked hardback. I don't know if you can quite see all the beautiful detail. And then again on the back, that's what it looks like. So it's absolutely ridiculously stunningly gorgeous. And then the final edition that I have is the independent booksellers edition. And I can't remember what store I ordered it from, so you'll forgive me, I'll have to tell you after I've opened the package where I actually ordered it from. It's a hefty one. I really hope this is the book I think it is. Oh, this is not the book I think it is. I hope you'll excuse me if the setup has changed a little bit. Now I'm pretty sure the third book has finally arrived. It is... Ooh, it's rustling about. So this is the parcel, and I'm going to see if it is in fact the book I think it is and what this final edition looks like. Ooh, comes with goodies. So once again we have the beautifully foiled cover, and it is just quite plain. There's stars on the spine, which is a beautiful touch, and you can see these end papers are of a travelling Victorian circus, I believe. Oh, having some trouble getting the dust jacket back on. And again, it is signed. And I won't keep you in suspense any longer. In case you haven't seen these beautiful stencilled edges. Right, so they are black at the top and the bottom, and this is what the stencilled edges look like. These are quite possibly the most beautiful stencilled edges I have ever seen. So I just got a little thank you card from the bookshop that I bought it from, and it came with a little bookmark for Circus of Wonders, and on the back it says light up the room like Nelly Moon, which I think is really cute. So to summarise, got to find all three editions now. Okay, so this is what all three editions look like. You can see the spines are identical, and again I believe the covers are the same. Yes. Oh, this is hard. Yes, you see all three covers are identical. However, we have different sprayed edges, so you can tell this is the independent bookseller edition. I'm going to take the dust jackets off and try not to mix them up. As you can see, the naked spines are all the same as well, but the Waterstones exclusive edition has got this beautiful foiling on the naked hardback, and I am now going to show you the different end papers. So, standard edition, independent booksellers edition, Waterstones exclusive edition. I think there are very slight differences in the signature pages as well, so I will just show those as well. I mean, essentially these are going to be the same book, just aesthetically different. So, independent bookseller, Waterstones. So you can see that the independent bookseller one has stars around the title and also is numbered. And I'm just absolutely over the moon with these books. All three of them are absolutely gorgeous. I think that if I could combine them all to make one super edition, that'd be amazing. Could you imagine if there was an edition that had this foiling, these sprayed edges, and which end papers? I'd probably go for these end papers, but I also love the other two, so I would possibly have secondary end papers, like maybe these would be the back end papers and the papers drawn by Macneal would be the front ones. I'm really hoping that this book is as beautiful to read as it is to look at, but I fully expect it to be the case. So, is this a book that you've heard of? Is it a book you're going to try and track down a copy of now? I hope so, and let me know what you think. I'm really excited to hear people's thoughts, and let me know if you've read The Doll Factory as well. So if you've liked this video, give us a like and leave me a star emoji down below to let me know that you've reached the end, and until next time, bye. Waterstones Waterstones exclusive edition. Oh dear. I feel like this is a really chaotic video.